Hi guys, and welcome to another Minecraft tutorials video. In today's video we're going to be building some Minecraft pixel art cake, and for this video we're going to be needing some orange stained clay, some orange wool, some white wool, and finally some red wool. So starting at the base of the cake we're going to be using the orange stained clay, and for this we want to do a straight line of 6 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we're going to start on the right hand side here, so we want to come up diagonally 1 like so and come out 3 like so. Same again, but this time we just want to come up 1, and then 1 more again, like that. Now with this 1, we want to go up 4 with this, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the right-hand side of the cake looks like that. Now the left-hand side is actually slightly different, so for this we want to come up as the same over there, but this time we only want to come out 2, and then do exactly the same again. Come out 1 more, and go up 4 with that block, 2, 3, and 4. So this is the bottom half of the cake, and that should be looking something like that. Now, starting with the icing of the cake, we want to start on the left-hand side and go up 4 squares. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we want to do the same pattern we did down there with the 2 sticking out bits. So that's 1, 2, come up 1 more, and go out 2, like so. We want to do exactly the same on the right-hand side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we want to come out 2 twice like that. So they're both looking like that. Now what you want to do is just put a block there and just drag it all the way across so they're connected like so. So that is the outer shell of the cake finished. Now we're going to do the dripping bit of ice over the sides. So here we're going to start on this little orange block here, and we're going to come out 1, and then we're going to come out 2 like so. We want to come down again, but this time we're going to go across 8 blocks. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we want to come up diagonally 1, and then just connect it up there with a 2, like so. Now this also has a tiny bit of icing dripping down. So here on the second block on the right hand side, we want to put one there, and on the left hand side, we want to put it on the third block, like so. Now as for this bottom part of the cake, this can all now just be filled in with the orange wool, or otherwise you may find a different block that you prefer to use, but I do try to make this to support survival mode, not just for creating in creative. So there we go, the bottom of the cake is all filled in completely fine. So now we're going to move on to the little cherries. So for this we're going to break this down to a left hand side and a right hand side just to make it a little easier to follow. So we want to find the third block down, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Now starting here, you want to do 3 white blocks, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then a red cherry block on there. Underneath that you want to do a gap of 2, so that's 1, 2, and then a red block goes there. Now this time we want to skip a line and go down to the next one, and this one we're going to do 3 white blocks, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then the cherry goes there. So we're going to leave the left hand side there and move over to the right hand side. So this time we want to start on the 4th block down, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in this corner, you want to do a gap of, you want to do a 4 white wool, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a red one on the 5th. Now just underneath that, this one has got 2 reds on it, so we want to do 2 whites, so that's 1, 2, then a red, and then we'll do 3 more whites, 1, 2, 3, and then a red, like that. Now just underneath that red, if you just put a white there, and then a red underneath there, that is the placement of all the cherries. And that is the top half of the cake done. So likewise with the bottom, you can now just simply fill all this white wool in, and then we will go and take a look at some of the examples I've got set up just to give you some different ideas. Okay, and with all the white wool filled in, that is it, completely done. There is the Minecraft cake. So if we go and look at the ones behind us, over here on the right hand side I've got the more traditional one you would expect to see in Minecraft with the grey trim just around the edges just to give it a bit of shading. This isn't a terribly bad idea, I quite like it. I just decided for this video I'd go with the plain white edges, but that's just my preference. On the left hand side here I've gone with the solid orange clay base. I've then gone with snow for the icing and some redstone blocks for the cherries. Again, different ideas, I'm sure you guys can think of your own, something probably a little better. But anyway guys, that is it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and of course I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Toodles!